conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
Welcome to Open Bar Podcast for the conversation never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chaser. I'm your boy C4,
And I'm your girl, Drinks by Tonii.
of course, and we back with another episode. Today we got another guest who's not inspiring. He's been doing this shit for a minute, so I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, my name is Anthony, also known by AD, owner and founder of High Quality Mobile Detailing.
So he's doing the detailing thing. We gonna want to take a shot. Want to take a little?
Yeah.
Owner and operator of a mobile detailing company. So that's what we're talking about today, the business of mobile detailing. And what made you get into mobile detailing? Like,
One thing when I started is just the love for cars. Just always grew up with the love for cars. You know what I mean? Grew up with my pops always having new cars and keeping his car clean.
so that's where it started at.
Yeah, so when I was younger, just always helping him out. So once I got older, I was like, yeah, I need to get my own car for sure.
Your own car, to clean the cars, or your own?
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, to be able to clean them and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Tony, that's what's up. Okay. So before you was doing mobile detailing, like what were you doing?
What got me into is really I was in solar installation.
Oh, okay. Boom.
So yeah, working on the roofs every day, you know what I mean? So I just really got tired of getting laid off from different companies. You know, that's just how they do with the
Right.
solar, you know, just once to like
Contracts.
winter time, like not really like winter time, something like that, they start laying people off. And you know, I worked for 2 years for one company, and I was like, man, you know what could I do to work for myself? You know what I mean? So me and my boy was sitting washing our cars. You know, my boy's a barber. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what could I do? You know, I see you guys in control of your destiny. You guys in control of your income, your life. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is what you good at. So I'm like, what could I do? My boy like, man, I think you should start your own car wash or something like that. You know what I mean? So first I was looking at like a stationary, you know, like not even like a drive-thru, but
Right.
like, you know, like a shop basically.
So people can pull up and get their car washed?
Yeah, they could just pull up. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't really, you know, do that one right now, and I ain't got the right, you know, paperwork and all that.
Right.
So I said, you know, I kept looking on YouTube, just learning on YouTube.
University of YouTube.
So I just looked up car wash businesses, you know what I mean? So, and I seen the mobile detail. I'm like, okay, he got his own van, he got a truck. I see they got their van wrapped. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all their equipment. I'm like, okay, let me see. You know, so I started looking at, you know, how much they make and what it takes to get your first, you know, your first setup and everything like that. So
Did your due diligence. Thank
yeah.
you. That's his, right? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, did your homework. YouTube be getting people where they need to be at. That should be getting people where the fuck they need to be at.
Nah, yeah, YouTube for sure. I fell in love with the video. I was just studying it every day, just every day, just
What you
watching
gotta get, how to do it.
really seeing like the equipment, you know what I mean? I started looking up vans, just going on Craigslist, looking up vans and trucks or whatever, you know what I mean? So I really had to.
My question is, how do y'all wash without water hose? Like, y'all get the car squeaky clean, but I don't see where the water come from.
So I have a 100-gallon water tank in my van.
Oh, okay.
So and it's spot-free water too. I pay for water. I go to this detail company, get all my supplies, and they sell the water, you know what I mean? So I go fill up my tank. And it's basically just goes from my tank to the pressure washer, to the reel, and then out like that.
Oh, okay.
So water in the car.
Water in the car. I always thought, I'm like, I always walk away when they come. I do it at work, so they wash the car in the parking lot, and I go in my job or whatever. And I'm like, where they get the water from?
Nah, see, some people, like, they don't know. Like, if they're not used to mobile detailing, they've never booked a mobile detailer before, they say, well, I have, like, water, or you can use my hose is what they'll say. You can use my hose, or you can plug in. I go,
don't
no,
need
this
that.
high quality. You know, I come
don't
with
need
everything I need. You know.
So is the water different from the water that you would use at somebody's house?
Yeah, it's filtered. It's just
free.
filtered. It's just
Okay.
filtered water, basically. It's they put like some type of
Bougie
like,
ass.
chemical in it, so just I can't leave no water spots or nothing like that. You
Oh,
know?
okay.
Especially working in the heat. Working in the heat, you can't use no tap water, not high quality.
Okay. Yeah. You getting into it. I thought some people do tap into the house though. I seen some shit like that on YouTube. They tap into the house with the water hose.
They do. They have like adapters that you could hook up. They even have like solutions that you could, even if you like fill your water tank up with tap water, there's like solutions you could put in there that are just,
Is that more cost efficient?
I never tried it like that.
Okay.
I just like buying water and just paying for it.
You said, fuck it, this is what
Top
it
of the
is.
line.
Yeah, top of the line, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I like doing.
How long you been doing it?
I'm going on 8 years.
As a mobile detailer?
I'm going on 8 years, yeah. So it's
Damn.
been just over 7, for sure.
8 years?
You have employees or is just you by yourself?
It's been me the entire 8 years. It's just been me. I've never had help, not one day. You know what I mean? So I just mastering my craft. So I feel like I'm building my brand. So I want to master my craft, and then be able to train somebody. You know what I mean? I can't train somebody
If you don't, yeah.
exactly. So
Do you feel like you got a lot more to learn when it comes to it?
there's always room to learn. There's
Okay.
always room to learn. I'm learning things all the time. There's always new, new equipment that's coming out, new solutions that's
cameras
coming
and
out.
shit.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
definitely,
Car wash is like masseuse. Like you only can do so much a day.
I mean, it depends. It depends. Like if
What's a good day for you?
a good day, I would say maybe like a full detail to works, and maybe like a wax job after or before, something like that.
How many cars?
That's 2. That would be 2 cars.
Two
But I would
cars.
spend like 4 to 5 hours on
Right.
one car.
Right.
And then, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I spent 4 hours on just the interior. I didn't even touch the outside yet. You know what I mean? And the whole,
Shampoo.
Do you
everything.
everything top to bottom.
Do you ever take seats and stuff out?
I have before, like
I
old
see.
school or something like that.
Oh, okay. I seen somebody do that on YouTube. I seen them take
Okay.
bust it down. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
for
Jesus.
sure. For sure, it gets deep. I do, the engine bay to where
Oh, okay.
everything, the trunk. I make sure everybody has their car emptied of all personal items. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get it thorough in here.
I'm about
Yeah,
to
we
get
gonna-
that motherfucking squeaky clean with
Yeah,
that
we
thing.
get it thorough. It's high quality. Yeah, anybody that follow my Instagram, they know my work. They say I cure anxiety just watching my story.
For real?
For real.
Oh, so you got some ASMR? What is it called?
ASMR, yeah.
I need to
that's
start
what's
making
up.
some more content like that for sure.
That's dope.
I will watch it. I watch them cleaning iPhones.
How long do your
cleaning
reels be when you put them out?
I do like a minute, 90 seconds or a minute, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Because, some people, they on the move, they just scroll in. So you really want to
catch their attention.
catch their attention real quick, give them show them what you could do, and just,
Okay. Did you go to school for it to do it?
I've went to classes, like my supply store, they'll do like seminars basically, like polishing the buff and the ceramic coating.
Mm-hmm.
In which the ceramic coating, that's top dog right there. You know what I mean? That's when you master the ceramic coating. That's where the real the quality is. That's where the real money is. So
Okay. My boy getting to the thick of it.
Man,
for sure.
That's dope.
obviously, it's good money. You've been consistent for
8
8
years.
I love what I do. I love what I do, man. And I still got room to grow. You know what I mean? So I still. Once I get a shop, and then
You actually want to have like a pull up?
yeah, for sure. Just, you could bring at least 2 cars in, and then where I could,
Do your shit.
Really
do
gonna
the
need some interns
polishing,
then, huh?
do the polishing, and doing the ceramic coating indoor. You know what I mean? So
That'd
some
be
people do it outside. Sometimes it's okay to do it outside, but you really want to, be indoors with it. So when you got your own shop,
How do you feel about doing like setting up like a regular drive-through car wash where, like they had drive it through, you have the water, and then
Nah, it would never high quality would never have no drive-through bristles, no all that drive-through. You know, that's you know, it's
He says, "Fuck them
That's
bitches,
cheap
nigga."
work.
yeah, you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? And,
Okay.
You know, sometimes it's okay for certain people. You know, maybe mobile detailing is not in somebody's budget for the week or something like that, and they just want to rinse their car off real quick or something.
What about a cheaper option, like for people who want to still do high quality, but they want to not do the wax and all that stuff. They want the clean and the inside simple real quick.
That's cool. Yeah, we provide whatever the customer needs. I provide customer satisfaction guarantee. I don't leave until you done. All my clients know that's one of my quotes. I won't leave until you're satisfied. You know what I mean? So.
You ever get those people that be like, man, it's just no one spot that I just.
Yeah, you do. You get something like that, you know. But some people may not understand. Like, it could be something that may need to be polished out or something like that. And I go, you know, that's not really a part of the service. As far as the regular basic wash, you know, we can do a spot buffing or we can do it, but that's what upsells are for.
Oh, okay,
That's
gotcha.
what upsells are for. You know what I mean? But yeah, you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? You can't order a basic car wash but then expect the full detail out of it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So
8 years, bro. You've
it's-
been rocking.
It's coming up, man.
So what areas you work?
You know, I started out in Long Beach for sure. And I go to Compton. I do work from Inglewood. I would say Inglewood to Anaheim are like my stomping grounds. You know?
Okay,
Yeah, all the way from LA to the OC.
that's lit. 8 years is crazy. I didn't know it was that long, man. Let's take a shot to that, man.
Yeah.
I done drunk my little juice.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
want
I'm
a
feeling a
real
little
shot?
buzz. You put Stintino on this? Oh, what's this one?
These shots by Tonii right here.
Yeah, I've been feeling a little buzz.
Tony.
A little buzz. Tonii.
Oh, you want your mascara?
Nah, I'm good with that. Everything's good. No, I drink everything here.
Fine.
Yeah. You got yours or you good?
Oh shit.
You don't have to. I'm just asking questions.
I
Dude.
can't do it. I gotta do it with y'all.
You gotta take a shot for this 8 years though.
8, damn.
8 years. I didn't know it was that long, man. So
2017.
shout out to you for that. I'm not above you or below you. I'm right with you. Yeah, you got right with it, nigga. You got right with it. You know what's up. Even the nail was smooth.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a shot of that one next. For sure.
You had that nail? I know you had the reposado.
I had the Reposado. I only had the Reposado.
Yeah, you had the reposado. I think it said
Reposado.
reposado. Repo. Repo.
Oh, you messing
I
with
only had. That's dope though, man. 8 years. Mobile detailing. What would you give? Like, what kind of advice would you give somebody that's like trying to come into mobile detailing? Like,
I would say if this is something that you really want to do, you're going to have to really stay dedicated to this. You know what I mean? You got to be somebody that's used to using machinery and working outdoors in the heat, and just have the love and the drive for it. You know what I mean? Because mobile detailing, as far as being an operator, you know, it's really not for everybody. You know
it's
what I'm
tedious
saying?
and it's hard work.
It's really tedious. You really have to be on every inch of every.
I remember washing my car, like to sitting outside and put my car on the grass. Now I wash my car. I had to get every little thing, but the inside never was touched. It just was all outside action. So I can already imagine the inside brush and scrub. You did my car before, so I seen it firsthand. So
Brought it back to life, boy.
yeah, that's it.
Brought it back to life.
Shining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was clean.
So I know that, but Jesus, so dedication.
So what do you do in the wintertime? Since it's raining.
Downtime.
So what I do is I promote waxing and ceramic coating to protect your paint for the rain. You know, I have a wax that lasts 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To where I use even the bead up spray to where any water that just lands, so you can just rolls right off. Rolls right off. Or it makes it easier to maintain while you wash it, you know what I mean?
We're going to have to put some of these little things up here so people can see this, because I didn't know that.
Yeah, for
I didn't know you can do that and have it to where, okay, now I know
Business
how to take care of my...
all year long then.
Definitely. You know, I mean, when it's obviously raining, you know what I mean?
It's going to be slow for sure.
It's going to be slow. Yeah, it's slow days. It's definitely slow days with the detail. It is ups and downs, you know what I mean? Especially trying to learn your equipment, learn different cars.
Wait, what's the difference in cars? They just like this. I mean, you gotta paint and you gotta interior.
Well, as far as like the textures inside, you know what I mean. You got the fabric, you got leather, you got suede, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
To know what products to use on
exactly, to know
material.
what products to use for sure. You can. Yeah.
What's the most expensive car you worked on?
Shit, I worked on the Lamborghini. I worked on the Rolls Royce.
Though you were on the Double R?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Worked on the Rolls Royce. G-Wagons, Corvettes, you know. So.
You going big with it. So ain't nothing you can't do.
No, ain't nothing I can do. Ain't nothing I can't do, for sure.
What is one of the, I know I'm shooting these motherfuckers off because I got a lot of questions. I'm sorry. Obstacles, like some cars, like you said, you got like the different textures of interior. When is the time that you actually ran into one of those situations and when you messed up? Have you messed up before? Or?
Not as far as like messed up somebody's like seats or anything like that. Nah, I ain't never messed up nobody's.
Yeah. Okay. So you run into obstacles and you figure it out. Like before I touch this, I want to make sure it's right.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Shit, that's hard. To work on like fucking crushed velvet and all that shit, like that's a boy.
Exactly.
Before your appointments, do you do like a consultation? You haven't seen pictures because you can't
I
price
do.
them.
I do.
You can't price them.
I
over the
really
phone.
do, especially
Yeah.
like if somebody tells me like an older year or something like that, or tell me they just got it, they just bought it. Some people like would just buy their car from an auction, or you know, they just want me to come get it back right. I sanitize, do the sanitize and everything. Like especially during the pandemic and stuff like that, I was really promoting the sanitizing, you know, in the cars.
That's dope. So straight, what's the worst job you ever done?
You know what? Every time I think I've done one, somebody else, another one comes. Yeah, another one comes. You know, but I've seen it all.
Yeah.
I've seen it all. If you could think of it in a car, I've seen it, and I've had to clean it out. You know what I mean?
I was about to shoot some, but oh no.
Nah, yeah. You know, stuff that.
Some shit. Yeah. Damn.
I've had to clean down there everything. Bro. I've seen it all.
That's
Sure.
disgusting.
I mean, it's good that you can be like, okay, this is why you wanted me to clean it. I got it. Do you upcharge them for that though? Like,
I have. Oh, for sure.
look, you didn't tell me it was this.
Yeah, especially like pet hair, like dog hair.
Is
A
that the
lot of
worst?
times, like when people text me, if they don't know about my website or something, they'll text me. Or I always like to call people. They book a full detail. I'll call them, ask them, hey, can they send me pictures? Just so I can see what I need to bring. You know, do you have a special air freshener that you would like or anything like that? So,
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you be on top of your customer service there.
oh yeah, most definitely.
That's gonna bring them back.
We need that.
Yeah. Oh, always returning clients, because that's the beauty of it. You know, once one person sees how good their car came out, and then you know they said it's just referrals. You know, word of mouth. You know, this person will tell this person. So that's really how I build my clientele.
How do you promote your deals and stuff? Like when you doing certain things, like for the winter and stuff.
Social networks, really, or I'll tell people in person while I'm, you know, when the time is coming, I give them a warning. Like, hey, you know, winter
on top
time.
of that shit.
Yeah, winter time is coming. It's about time. We're gonna have to, you know, put some clay bar on your paint, put some wax on it. So, yeah, I let them know. But the social networks is everything for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's crazy. I'm still stuck on 8 years. It don't even seem like that long.
Right, yes, almost been. 2017, I started April 12th, 2017. It was my grand opening day.
Was I doing a podcast around that time?
I don't remember.
No, it
I
probably
don't
been an
remember what
idea.
we was doing, but
I've done a lot of shit, so you ain't gonna tell me what the
Yeah.
fuck I was doing at that time.
top producer, you was top producer.
Yeah. Top, yeah. Crazy shit, but yeah. Man, mobile detailing. What do you have any? Do you feel like you got a lot of competition out here? Does that?
I mean, so the thing with, there's a lot of mobile detailers out here, you know what I mean? It's kind of like picking up as far as like I'm seeing a lot of new people becoming detailers, not a lot of new IGs coming out, you know, meeting people at my supply store. But I don't see no competition. No one else really sees competition. Like,
Yeah.
all my detail buddies, man, we ain't no hating, no none of that. We all hang out, we all talk, we refer people
You got
to each
detail.
other.
You got detail buddies. Like it's like a
Yeah.
little clique.
Yeah.
Hey,
Never
Spank,
money for
sure.
everybody.
you got
huh?
another clique, Spank. You got to holler at him. No, just
Yeah.
playing.
No, so like, you know,
Nigga
let's say one of us is overbooked for the day or
Oh
something.
yeah, y'all farm out for me.
Yeah, or if I'm not working today, I'll just refer one of my boys to go over there and take care of it, or
That's
vice
lit.
versa.
That's
Something
lit.
like that, yeah.
So do you feel like you need like people to work for you? Like if you got that or
It's coming. It's coming. You know, once business like really starts like just flowing in, you know what I mean, then I'm gonna start looking for somebody to train with me. And then once I do that, then obviously I'm gonna hire another person and
Grow up.
buy a new van, you know, to where I operate one van and maybe have somebody helping me in mine and have a whole nother van, you know. 'Cause the goal is to
Double
have
the
a
work.
fleet, a fleet of vans.
yeah. That's dope. I've seen a lot of I don't know exactly what the name of the YouTube is, but he was saying how much like a mobile detailer make, like crazy. Like,
I mean, yeah, you could make a lot. You can.
what's the most you made in a month?
In a month?
Yeah, like you was like, oh yeah, this that shit. Let me.
I ain't trying to throw no numbers
yeah,
out there.
I don't remember. I don't remember no month.
You don't know money? Is that much money?
Nah, it ain't.
Yeah, I just want to know a number, like the most you made in a month, 1 month. You been doing it for 8 years. You know, 1 month is like, nigga, this crazy. I'm gonna go
Probably say
to
like-
Jamaica. I'm about to go blow this bag.
Probably say like 7.
7 bands?
Yeah.
That's cool.
7.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, 7,000.
And that's all him by hand.
Yeah, that's
Man.
all me by myself. But see, what you got to remember is still everything comes out of pocket.
Right.
All my gas, all my supplies, like gas, I know, Joe, everybody know how gas.
What?
You know? So I got to run my van. I have to run my pressure washer, my generator, you know, plus all the supplies. You know, the water, everything still comes out of pocket, you know. So what I do is I just make sure I put, you know, how much I need for my supplies,
Right,
my gas,
right.
everything
Yeah,
to
it's
the
a
side,
business.
and I
You
just,
gotta-
pay myself like an allowance basically
Yeah.
for the month.
That's lit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's business. You gotta know you gotta know what your what you paying out to make sure what you keeping.
Yeah.
The net and the what
Yeah,
they
see,
call it.
in the beginning, I wasn't really like on top of it. You know what I mean? As far as like keeping up with how much I was making in a month or a year. You know what I mean?
You just going day by day.
I was just going day by day because every day is different. Even still to right now. You know what I mean? Every day you make a different amount. Every day you do a different amount of cars every day.
So how do you keep up with your expenses?
Basically, just different accounts. Just put it. Just, you know, I get paid through like whatever app people use, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo. I got all the apps, you know, anything. So
And it all go into one account, and then you figure
just
out.
to the business account, and then
Add it up with your invoice. Add your invoices up.
exactly. That's what I do.
That's what's up.
Lit.
Yeah, almost 8 years, man.
8 years is that's
Well,
that's
see,
an
it-
accomplishment, bro. You almost a
Man,
decade in,
man,
chill.
and I done came a long way. This is my second van, my second setup. You
All
know what I
cash
mean?
out? Any like business loans or anything?
No,
Take out?
no.
Everything
So
cash?
Everything
from
been
the
cash.
mud.
Yeah. Yeah.
From the mud.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Really like when I was installing solar. You know what I mean?
You took all that money.
So exactly, like when they did the layoffs, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, so I just took the little layoff money, and I bought my first van, my first setup, and I just started.
So you said your second. What happened to the first one?
I sold it. It was like the commercial Astro van, and somebody broke into it. They broke my windows, stole all my equipment out. And that's one
Those
thing.
are easy to get into.
That's one thing, yeah, because it's the Astro van, the passenger with the windows on the side. So I just took the seats out and put my equipment in the back. Yeah, so I had to sell that one. So now I got the commercial van, the white commercial van with it wrapped on the side. So yeah.
It's easy. It's a time to try to get into that.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing people got to look for. Like they looking to start the business, make sure you keep your van somewhere safe. Like it don't matter if it's in the driveway, in another car blocked off. Like
somebody lurking.
Oh yeah,
That's
I done
crazy.
caught the dude, man, trying to break in my van and run out on him. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the videos. You got videos of that.
Bro,
Nigga was in his drawers.
You see him on the ring camera?
That nigga was in his drawers.
No, I hit my alarm and like where my van parked, I'm like right inside right there. So I'm already know I was waiting for him.
I forgot all about that.
I was waiting for him to come back. So yeah, after that night he ain't coming back. That's for sure. Let me taste this, Tony. See what you got over there.
Get it back on here real quick. Let me try to move that back. Yeah, because it like shifted. There we go. Yeah. That's crazy. So that's another aspect of it. You got to make sure you park your car where your van where it's supposed to be at. That way you don't get that shit stolen. That's dope. Running a business as a owner operator, like, what is like? Do you come across some days where you be like, "Fuck, I need to get somebody to help me with this"? Like,
most definitely.
like, how do those days feel when you don't want to go to work? Like, especially washing cars or detailing cars.
I mean, the only way that I won't make it to a car is if I just working on a car and I just really don't have time for it. Some things happen. You know what I mean? A lot of people are understanding as well, especially my clientele. They know my work. I say, hey, I'm pretty busy today. I really can't make it to you. Can we do tomorrow? As far as like regular wash, or I'll even send deposits back if I can't get to it.
Do you like inconvenience? Like, okay, you pay me, so I'm gonna just give you a discount on this, or do this right here, or do you do the special incentives for people like that? Like you can't get to?
Yeah.
Or you just send the deposit back?
No, it's either or. You know what I mean? It's just all up to the person on it. If they have the time tomorrow, if not, you know what I mean. But I don't really have clients that'll be like, oh, I want my deposit back. Like, everybody love high quality, man. They gonna wait till tomorrow.
For sure.
Know what I mean, if I can't get to it.
Do you put like do you?
I'll do something special for him. I'll always throw extra something in for him. You know,
like
what I mean?
Wherever you at, I'm gonna come pull up to
little
you.
Extra work, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna, hit it with the steam today, or I might even put some wax on your car or something like that. Like, I always make my customers happy for sure.
Dope. How do you explain some of the benefits of some of that stuff though too? Like a lot of people, like me, like I didn't know that you could do the clay bar for the rain season or whatever.
Yeah, see,
how do you explain that to people?
So clay bar is actually like a bar, like Play-Doh. It's almost like a ball of Play-Doh, like clay. It's really clay. So what you do is after you wash the car, what you do is I foam the car back up, and it's just a ball of clay. And you really have to rub it on every inch of the paint. Sometimes I got to foam the car up twice. So what the clay bar does, it takes the embedded particles that's stuck into the paint that the regular wash can't get out. Just from like iron in the air, stuff like. Cause I do an iron removal as well.
Jeez.
You get to the motherfucking nitty gritty.
So sometimes if you feel your paint and it feels rough like sandpaper, like gritty. You know what I mean? And you just feel the little rocks or whatever in it. That clay bar is gonna remove it. and also it's gonna make it back smooth again, which gives it that flat surface, that
So when the
back
rain
that
hit it, it
naked
just-
surface. Then you apply the wax.
Oh, okay. So it's 2 steps. I see.
Yeah.
I don't see now. That's how you know I
Wax
don't
is
know.
for the-
Right,
wax
That's
so
how you know I don't know. Goddamn.
You gotta wash the car, clay bar the paint,
Wash it again.
but you get foam it up again, and then you apply the wax or the ceramic coating. You know, if you gotta polish it
It's
out.
like a spray.
What, the wax? Nah, it's I use like paste wax. It's paste, like some come like actual block, or it's like you know, like how like lotion or something is like that.
Wipe it on there.
Yeah.
I need to figure that. I'm glad. When I booked you or whatever for the washes or however the situation is, I don't really be paying attention because that's not my thing.
Yeah.
But hearing this, like, damn, I should just get the goddamn
But
clay
see,
bar.
that's my job. That's what
Right.
that's me being the specialty. You know what I'm saying? I have to educate you
Yeah.
on what I'm doing to your car, what your car may need. You know. So some people might not always know, but that clay bar is definitely much needed on people's car for sure.
Especially when people just got like their car painted or it's a fresh little thing. You just tell me I gotta get that.
More than likely, like if a car's like you always got a clay bar, even if the car is like freshly painted. You always got to run that clay bar over, especially if it's been sitting outside. You know, something like
Sun.
that. Definitely.
How often would you recommend like the clay bar?
I would say like every 3 to 4 months.
So like quarterly.
Right. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right. Every 3 months. You know, that's because you want to keep that protecting on your paint, that wax on your paint. You know, it's like lotion. You know what I'm saying? When
you ashy, you gotta put some lotion
you know
on.
what I mean? You see people, they paint drying out, they clear coat drying out. You know.
Hell yeah, man. I'm getting more than what I thought I was gonna get. To be honest with you, I was literally was like, nigga, you gotta come on the show. Let's get it Tuesday. Let's go. Now I'm getting more than what I thought because I literally used to just wash my car, like not understanding like certain. I mean, when you go to school for it and when you do certain things for it, you understand it more. So.
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
dope. That's dope.
Especially with like polishing too. You know what I mean? Get the swirls out your car. You know, you want to get that fresh gloss in your paint. You know,
Okay.
no swirls in there.
Do you I'm gonna get in your business. Do the girls?
They like it.
Do they be trying to pay you with different means of payment, or do they?
I ain't had nothing like all the way like that.
That'd be crazy.
But trust me, I have gotten messages like that.
Really?
Yeah, man, I done got messages like that.
What?
Like,
Not for no wash.
Yes.
I just thought
For
they was
real.
going, oh,
You-
you look good because women like men working with their hands or whatever, but they over there trying to give you something for a car
I
wash?
get the flirting for sure, but I get like I done had somebody say, do you give discounts for pretty women or something like that?
Hell nah.
I'm like,
That's a bar right there. I'm going to have to use that.
I'm like, your looks don't pay my bills, baby. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Don't do
that
that.
love ain't never pay my business. Hey, that nigga good to death. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Not for the wash though.
nah,
Damn.
yeah, we not doing
Like,
that.
nah,
over
you're
here.
not even that cute.
Right.
So if Laura London hits you up for Lauren London hit you up for a car wash and was like, hey.
You said if Lauren?
Wait.
no.
You said Lauren, right?
No, not Lauren.
You talking about what's her name? What they call her on ATL? Nunu. If Nunu hit me,
It'll be all respect because of Nip. You know I love Nip.
you'll
And
turn it.
promotion,
You'll
too.
turn it down.
I can't do
You'll
that.
turn it down like
Turn down the wash?
No,
Turn down.
I'll do it, but I ain't about to. Nah,
Yeah,
London, she
right.
gonna pay. Everybody gonna pay. Anybody like that, they
respect. I just be on a lot of situations like some women they do be trying to pay with other means of payment. So especially when you're doing it like you pulling up to their house and certain stuff like that. That just shows me that you just keep it professional.
Yeah,
Like,
you
hey,
know, they try to like.
I want to keep this going. I don't got time for that other shit. So
Nah.
respect.
Nah, of course, having you go to like give them back their keys and get your payment, and they open the door up in the little robe or something.
They done it before?
No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, nigga.
Let me become
Nah, hell nah.
detailer.
I done had something like that.
I done dealt with a lot of shit too. You got to turn it down because if you do that, then the payment stop, and now you're just getting what you can get from anybody.
Yeah.
So don't mix business with pleasure.
No, I'll be lying if I say I ain't never done it before. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You happy now you lost me?
No.
You done it before?
In the beginning.
Oh my god! What? Was she bad though?
Of course, man. You
Okay, yeah.
That's just for a car wash. That's just crazy.
Well, you know, once you get the honey, ain't no more money. You know what I'm
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
saying? Well, I done got honey and some money now. I'm just messing with
God,
you.
nigga.
I'm just messing with you, yeah.
Dang, you got the honey and the money.
Honey and some money.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with that. I had to ask that question because
No, but my clientele is like 90% women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 90% women. I got like a few male clients, quite a few male clients that have been with me since day one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like right now, I'm looking forward to getting more male clients too. That's why I'm looking to get into like the low riders. I already do a lot of bikes. I do Harleys too.
Oh, you got to do mine.
Oh yeah, I do Harleys. I started with Harleys. I do boats.
I like
boats,
the tussle.
RVs. I do it all.
That's a
for
lot
sure.
He
of
like the
work. A
tussle.
boat.
Yeah, I do. But I low-key started doing a boat. Like,
Really?
Damn near my first post on my Instagram
Was a boat?
Was a boat. Yeah. And I low-key started with the Harleys too. That's what my boy used to pay me $40.
Okay, so I got
to wash
questions.
it.
I got questions because Harleys they more temperamental when it comes to washing them. When it comes to electrical shit and stuff like that. What is it? How is that process like?
I mean, well, you know, Harley, they make their bikes to where they can get a little wet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The bikes can get. What I do cover, basically the intake valve. You know what I mean? I take care of the air intake valve. I cover.
You take the seat off and stuff like that?
No, I just cover it with a bag. I just put like a little bag over it.
Okay.
But yeah, I just, you know, I take the bags off as far as like the saddle bags. So I'm put it on a bike stand, like it on a bike stand to where I can just really rotate the wheels, get inside there. So
You got a bike stand or?
No, I don't have one. I don't have one right now. But yeah, a lot of the time, people that have a bike, they already have one.
Shit.
Or
not everybody.
Or I'll just roll it.
Not everybody.
Or even if they don't, I really don't need one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can always just roll the bike up a little bit.
Okay.
And do the other inside the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I do it the same way I do a car or anything else. You know what I mean? I hit it with the degreaser inside the rims like that, foam it up, rinse it off.
Yeah, that's what
blow dry it, hit it
like
with the blow dryer, you know, with a leaf blower, you know, because you got to get all the water out the cracks and crevices. You know, you can't be having somebody drive off in their car or something. You got water coming out the mirrors and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be that's my only thing about getting the Harley wash. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's certain shit that I'll be like, as soon as you wet the electrical shit, it's over. It's done.
Nah, you don't do the fool with it, you know, with the water on the bikes.
I seen somebody
you know
wash their car, take the seat off, and they like taped it off, like taped off certain stuff, and then they detailed it. And
yeah, especially like these new like luxury cars where everything is just, you know, screens and stuff like that, to where you don't like, even with my steamer, you know, I don't really like, you know, get all in by the electrical with the water like that, because you don't want to mess up nobody's car.
Man, for sure.
Yeah, you can't do that.
In 8 years, you ain't made a mistake. You know what you're doing.
Yeah,
For sure.
Definitely. I done make mistakes on my own cars. You know what I mean? So in the beginning, I'll learn on my own car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I won't make the mistake in nobody else's car. I mean, I wouldn't say like I've had people like even tried to blame stuff on me.
They had?
Yeah, for sure. Like try to say I did something. I was like, man, like, look at that. Like, you know.
There's no way in hell I could have touched your tires.
Like, all I've been using is the water, unless water and soap and a towel put scratches on your car. Like, come on, I ain't do that. But I always do like a walk around with people's car too. You know, I always show people
That's
like the scratches.
important.
Yeah, I always do walk around.
That's where the upsell come in at too. You can make sure
exactly.
that you.
That's where the upsell
Hey,
come in.
you know, I see this, I see that. I don't want you to say I did that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
For sure.
8 years, bro.
Almost.
8 years.
Yes, almost.
Tony sober over here. Tony sober. That's dope, man. This is the reason why I asked you to come on, man, and get into the business aspect of like how you started, what made you start, and what would you recommend other people, and why would you recommend other people to start like mobile detailing company?
So like I said, the reason why I started just the love for the cars,
Right.
and to be able to own my business and finally find something that I'm great at,
Right.
and to master my craft.
Right.
Like I said, then I would train people. But anybody else, like I do get people while I wash their cars that they'll ask me, hey, I'm looking to start this, and I'll give them information.
Mm-hmm.
You know, information is key. I'm never like no hater or nothing like that. I'll tell people where what supplies to go, you know, anything like where to get their business cards made, stuff like that. So even just like my content creator that I have that started my website, you know, I could refer people.
So you do have some people working for you.
Well, she helped me out. She don't like as far as you. I'm thinking you talking about like in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Not just
that's
the
back
business.
end. That's administration.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure the content is going, because that's most important, especially if you promoting on Instagram and all the rest of those platforms.
Yeah.
TikTok is big on that. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If you got somebody
the
posting
social
this
network is the new wave. You know what I'm saying? But when I first started, I didn't know nothing as far as like the tax. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting your license and getting a business account and paying your taxes, getting an LLC, and you know I didn't have nobody teach me none of that. You know what I mean? So I had to figure all that
Jumped
out
in head
on
first.
my own. You know what I mean? And just
That's dope. Hell yeah, man.
put blood, sweat, and tears into it for sure.
That's dope.
Guaranteed.
And we got
It's yours, so you're gonna go hard because it's your business.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So once I get my shop, and then a fleet of vans, you know,
That's what's up.
and then you know the boss might show up to work one day. Come out
y'all
and
see
help.
Anthony, that nigga ain't
Come
even
out
here,
and
but
help.
he ain't been
No.
here
That's
2
the
weeks,
goal.
man.
Set it up to
Nah.
where you don't have to be in the field.
That
no
nigga
more.
called
You
me, he
just
was
run.
in Barbados.
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it, because you will always be in control of your income, and you can move anywhere in the world and do
And
mobile
still
detailing.
work.
You can move your business anywhere in the world. Anywhere it's a car. Anywhere it's a car, you can always take a mobile
Well,
detail.
Catalina
Or
Island, they
Harlem.
got fucking go-karts. So
Washing go-kart.
you gonna go watch go-karts, goddamn.
Hey man, I wash cars too, right?
Go-kart.
I wash
Fuck
cars
it.
too.
Go-karting. Hey,
If it need to be clean, AD gonna clean.
transportation,
High quality
basically.
Transportation.
Play on
Anything
it.
that's
Sure.
Throw some play
transportation.
on it.
Some scooters and all that.
Yeah, everything.
They go
for
big with the
sure.
scooters in Africa and shit.
You talking about moving out.
Nah, for real. Shit. All right, man. Shit, man. You know we here. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
take another shot and we get up out of here. But look, tell the people where to find you at, because we definitely got to promote your brand and make sure that everybody know what's up.
Yeah, most definitely. You can find me at High Quality Detailing. That's high period quality detailing on Instagram. You can call me or text me 562-552-6837. Basically, yeah, that's how you can find me. For sure.
And everybody know where to find us at Open Bar Podcast _ OpenBarPodcast.com. You know what I'm saying? Follow Tony.
Drinks by Tony,
We
IG.
finna get Tony cracking, man. She keep on playing every week. Shout out to Tony though, man. Coming with the motherfucking drinks.
That's right.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Open bar.
Thank you for pulling up, brody.
Oh, most definitely. You
Cause
know, I gotta
you was
support.
like, man, I don't know, like, but man, come on, man. This is
You
good
know I'm
for
gonna come
you.
support, bro. We support each other in everything
of course.
we do.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
I lied
Got
about
to.
my shot.
Let's take this shot though.
Yeah.
Romance is real.
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Andy.
All right. I'm never above you. I'm never below you, but I'm always right beside you.
That part.
That's right. Cheers. Cheers. Take it out.